friends.
We're bored.
Amazing! With all your toys and games, how can you youngsters still be bored?
Do you have any new ideas of things for us to do, Elmer?
Who needs new ideas? In my day, we were happy if we just had an old inner tube to play with.
Hi, Porter. I was just on my way to deliver a shipment of toys and...
Toys?
And I noticed my tires were a bit low.
No problem. Guys, this is Game's trailer. He has his own toy company, and he invents all the toys himself.
Whoa! You invent toys? How?
Well, I think up things that kids might like to do, then I write down my thoughts and go into my laboratory.
Wow! And now, for my latest creation, a toy nobody's ever seen before. Cool!
And hopefully those toys will make kids like you smile.
I wish we had something to make us smile right now. We're bored.
Now that's what I call a challenge. But I might have something that could help. This is my latest video game. It's called Road Ruckus.
Wow!
I was looking for someone to test it out for me.
Red hot turbocharger! How about us?
That's just what I was thinking. I guarantee it'll bust your boredom, or my name isn't Game's trailer.
All right!
Wait.
Let's do it! Vámonos! Turn! Watch out! Go, go, go!
In my day, we didn't need video games. We could make a game out of 2 spark plugs and a fender.
Go, Soku! You're about to make it through level 3.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Ay, caramba!
Dad, the game broke down just as we were about to finish it. Can you call Game's trailer and tell him? Maybe he can come and fix it.
Chuck, his delivery is miles away from here. He won't be back this way for hours. Sorry, guys.
Then we're back to being bored.
Uh-oh, not again.
Too bad. It was so much fun swerving around obstacles and speeding along the roads.
In my day, that was called driving, and we didn't need video games to do it.
Power and pickups! Elmer's right! We can't play Road Ruckus on TV, so how about if we play it in real life instead? Come on!
That was a smart idea, Elmer.
In my day, we called it genius.
How can we play a video game outside, Chuck? It's impossible.
Hey, remember what my older brother Rally, the world's famous racing truck, always says? Over, around, and through. Trucks go and see and do.
So what are we gonna do, amigo?
I'll show you. In the game, level 1 is called Freeway Fracas. You drive along the road and try to pick up as many coins as you can. Well, here's a road.
Okay, but we don't have any coins.
So what could we use instead of coins?
We need something round and metal.
I know! Like this?
Hubcaps. Great idea, Handy.
But in the video game, you drive through the coins and they automatically get counted. How can we do that part?
Well, we know how to count, right? We'll just collect them into my dump bed and count them ourselves. What?
It might just work. There are 20 coins in the game.
We can find more hubcaps in the parts yard. Let's get them. 18, 19, 20.
We did it!
We collected all the hubcaps. If this were the video game, we'd move on to the next level.
Let's go to the dirt track. That's the perfect place for level 2.
Level 2, the swamp. Okay, Digger, you're playing this level. The goal is to make your way around the track and avoid the moving swamp monsters. Roar! Roar! Okay, Digger. Ready?
See!
Go!
Gotcha, Digger.
No problema, mi amigo.
Roar!
Huh?
Can't escape this way.
Huh? Roar! Sorry, you lose, Digger.
Not if I do this! Hasta la vista!
Wait a second. You can't do that in Road Ruckus.
Huh?
Handy's right. You can't jump in the game, you can only drive.
But out here, we can do more than just drive. Power and pickup. Think how great the game would be if we could jump, climb, and dodge, just like in real life.
I'm gonna make it! Uh-oh.
Roar! Roar! Woohoo!
Hurrah! I made it!
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, even better than the real Road Ruckus.
And we finished level 2, guys. Now it's on to level 3.
It looks just like level 3 in Road Ruckus, the maze.
Keep going, Handy. You're playing this level for us. Get to the end and we'll finally win the game.
Guys, I think we forgot one important thing.
What do you mean? We have an entrance to the maze and a twisty middle section. What did we forget?
An exit. I can't get out any other way than going back to the entrance.
Oops.
That's okay. We'll blast a hole in the side.
See? Or I can dig a tunnel underneath the wall.
Or we don't add an exit.
Huh?
The game would be cooler if you collected spare parts along the way.
Then use those parts to build something. Something that could help you get out of the maze, like...
Like a catapult. That's a machine that can throw things really far. If we build a catapult, you can fling yourself out of the maze to win the game.
Oh, sounds like fun!
Let's do it!
Okay, I've got the first part.
Woohoo! Yes!
Hey, guys!
Keep going!
Yes!
Go handy!
What's going on here?
Wow!
Oh,
Yeah!
hi, Mr. Trailer. I guess you heard that the video game stopped working. But since we hadn't finished it yet, we decided to keep playing.
Keep playing? How could you do that if the game wasn't working?
Come on, we'll go to the finish line and show you.
Got all the parts and made it through the maze. Now we just have to build the catapult. Yes!
Ready, Handy?
Here I come. Yippee! Made it!
Yeah! We made it through the whole game. We finally completed Road Ruckus.
Hold on a second, fellas. That game was not Road Ruckus.
Oh, well, you see, we added a few...
That game is better than Road Ruckus. I love it. And I want to use your new ideas. Can you show me the whole thing?
Sure can. Come on.
Hey guys, long time no see. I've got a surprise for you.
Power and pickups. That's us.
Of course it is. You guys are the characters in the game. After all, you helped invent it.
I can't wait to see if level 3 in the game looks like what we did. Thanks, Mr. Trailer.
You're welcome. See you later.
Now, release the catapult and... Yay! We did it. We finished level 3. This is so great.
Great? No! It's terrible!
Huh?
Well, now that it's over, we're back to being bored again.
Or we could play level 4.
Chuck, there is no level 4.
Not yet. We've got to build it first. Let's go!
You know, Elmer, in my day, we didn't need video games.
Yeah. No, please, hush. I'm trying to get to level 2.
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck gets Chuck and friends.
Faster. If we can make it to the next county, the police aren't allowed to chase us there. At least that's what they always say in the movies.
Let's take the shortcut. Yee-haw!
We're gonna make it.
We're not really bad guys. We're just playing. Of course we're just playing, Biggs.
We're not talking to you. We're talking to him.
It's okay, kids. I like the way you caught the bad guys. Using a ladder as a roadblock? Clever. I'm Sheriff Axel.
Wow, a real sheriff. What's it like to chase after bad guys?
Well, chasing bad guys is just a small part of what police officers do, son. But I do remember one time when I caught sight of a really rotten getaway truck in my headlights.
You'll never outsmart me, Sheriff Chuck!
Who's smarter now? A bad guy?
You little guys are real cute. Now be careful out there.
Little guys? Cute?
We're not cute, and we're not that little. Are we?
Know what I think? We need to do more grown-up stuff. No more kid stuff. Nobody tells us what to do.
Chuck, time to come home.
Coming, Mom.
Wait, we never got to find out if the getaway cars make it to the county line.
We'll finish the game tomorrow. First thing, gotta go. Rally, you're home.
Surprise! I got the whole week off, and I figured, why not spend it with my best pal, Chuck?
Oh, wow! A whole week. This is gonna be great.
You bet. I thought it would be fun to hang out with you and your buddies. What kind of stuff have you little guys been up to lately?
Little guys?
Yeah. Still playing police cars and getaway cars?
That kitty game? No way. I've grown up a lot since you last saw me, Rally.
Oh, hey, I didn't mean to insult you. You do look bigger.
I am, and I do serious grown-up things with my friends now. Like racing. Competitions like you have, not just for fun. Yeah, we race all day long. And then before the sun goes down, we race again.
Well, that sounds perfect. I can't wait to race with all you guys.
Come on, champ. Let's get you to the shop for a tune-up.
Chuck, why didn't you tell Riley about all the fun games you and your friends play?
Dad, Rally won't be interested in those games. They're too kiddie.
There you are, Sheriff Chuck. It's time to capture these bad guys.
We can't, Boomer. Rally's coming to hang out with us today.
He's here?
Cool.
To play with us?
Yeah, but there's no way he's gonna want to play this kiddie stuff. He only does grown-up stuff, like racing. So, we can't let him see any kiddie-ish toys like this or this.
Hey, guys.
Rally, we were just getting ready to race. In fact, would you start us off?
Sure. Okay, guys, on your marks, get set, go!
And then Rally showed us how to use the bank of the track on the turn. Meow! And then we were all passing each other on the straightaways. Vroom, vroom, vroom!
It sure was fun. So what should we do tomorrow, Chuck?
Oh, I have an idea for you, Chuck. How about you show Rally that video game you guys like to play?
Mom, we're not kids anymore. We don't play with games and toys.
You don't?
No way. Besides, we have more serious racing to do tomorrow.
I like playing that video game.
But you're not the only one with a gadget that can stretch.
Are you guys playing bumper tag?
Bumper tag? Us?
Ha! We're way too big to play bumper tag.
Whatever that is. Sounds like a game for cute little trucks, which we're not.
Yeah, they were just warming up for racing. Right, guys?
Yeah!
Uh-huh. That's it.
Right. Well, that's enough warming up. Let's roll. On your mark, get set, go!
Racing again? This is the 5th day in a row.
I'm getting kind of tired of it. Me too. Hey, look! It's our X-ray glasses and the fuzzy dice. They must have landed here when Chuck tossed them away.
Guys, why'd you stop?
We were just remembering all the fun we had with these toys.
Yeah, playing wheel heroes or tossing those dice around. Remember that one time?
Hey, guys, what are you doing?
Nothing. Some little kid must have left his toys on the track. Can you believe this?
There. Now we can get on with the very grown-up, not at all kid-like racing we've been doing.
Woo! What an awesome race. Thanks, guys. You've been keeping me in such great shape.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Okay, Riley.
You guys seem pretty tired. We should go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow, all right?
Be right there, Rowley. Guys, if you keep moping around like this, Rowley's going to think we're not serious about racing like grown-ups are.
I don't know, Chuck. Maybe we're not totally grown-ups yet.
Yeah, if being grown up means we can't play anymore, I'm not sure that I'm ready yet.
I wish we could just play one last time. But if Rowley sees us... Wait a second. Power and pickups! I've got it! Everybody get here really early tomorrow. I'll sneak up before Rowley wakes up. And then we can finish our last game of police cars and getaway cars.
Cool. You won't be able to catch us before we cross the county line.
We'll see about that. Right, Chuck?
Yeah. Don't forget, guys. Early.
Chuck, where are you headed so early this morning?
Mom? Shh. I, don't want to wake up Rowley.
Why not?
Well, the truth is, I got up early to play one last game of police cars and getaway cars. But I don't want Rowley to know I still like to play things like that.
But Chuck, everybody loves to play. Sometimes your father and I play board games after you go to bed. And sometimes...
Hey!
I like to race around the repair shop to get out my energy.
I don't know, Mom. I'm afraid that if Rowley knew we were playing kid stuff, he wouldn't want to hang out with us. So, would you please not tell him where I'm going?
I promise I won't tell him.
Thanks. See you, Mom. Getaway cars?
Not quite, partners. You may have blocked off the county line, but I reckon you still have to catch us.
Come on, we've got to hurry and catch them before Rowley gets here. Aha! Gotcha! Huh?
I think I spotted them, Sheriff Chuck. They went that way.
Rowley? You're playing police cars and getaway cars?
Of course. Listen, Chuck, I heard you talking to Mom this morning, and she's right. Everybody likes to play. I mean, racing is fun, but I like to have fun doing other things too, like playing games.
Isn't playing games kind of kid stuff?
Kid stuff? No way! Sometimes I play bumper blitz with the other guys in between races. And sometimes when I'm on the road going from one race to another, I pretend I'm an explorer on a trail in the jungle.
We play that kind of stuff too.
And you should. Just because you get older doesn't mean you don't still have fun like when you were a kid. So what do you say, Sheriff Chuck? Will you let me be your deputy?
Come on, guys! They're getting away!
Let's go get 'em!
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. Let's go over, around and through. There's a truckload of things to go and see and do. Engine at the ready, we'll do it all. Revving up together, friends for the long haul. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
Chuck, time to come in for bed.
Sorry, guys. I have to go in.
We can't stop. I'm barely filthy. And I want to win at least one game of Super Duper Double Dare. You've beaten us 5 times, Chuck. What's your secret, amigo?
I'm fearless, Digger. I'll take on any dare you give me.
Then I dare you to ignore your dad and keep playing.
Chuck!
Any dare except that one, Round. See you tomorrow. Dad, guess how many times I won at Super Duper Double Dare?
From the look of you, I'd say too many times.
Your windshield is grimy, your fender is scratched, and look, your tire is almost flat.
So you'll just pump some air into it, and I'll be as good as new, right?
I would if my air pump wasn't broken, honey. You know what this means? Tomorrow, we're going to take you for your first visit to Doc Bolt. He's another mechanic in town.
Really? Wow!
Really? And while we're there, we'll have Doc Bolt give you a full checkup, just like the ones grown-up trucks get.
Yippee! Hey, wait. I've never been repaired by anybody but you.
You sound a little nervous, son. I heard you telling your pals you were fearless.
Well, I am.
Okay now, off to bed. Big day tomorrow. I dare you to get a good night's sleep. I super duper double dare you.
Huh? What?
You never should have made that big road trip without seeing me first. Could be you've blown a gasket. Now roll over to that lift and let's have a look at you.
I wonder what's going on.
I warned you not to put off your repairs, Smutchy.
I know, Holly. I just hate seeing the mechanic. They get you in there, and the next thing you know, they want to completely rebuild you. Oh, I'm hurting just thinking about it. They want to re-gear your transmission, replace your brakes, overhaul your chassis. Heck, if you're not careful, they might completely remove your engine.
Oh, Smutchy, you just need a little tuning up and you'll be fine. Honestly, my son Chuck is braver than you. He's going to the mechanic tomorrow for the first time and he's absolutely fearless about it.
Welcome to the mechanic's office, Chuck. Just relax. This shouldn't take too long. And when we're done, you'll feel like a whole new truck. Like a whole new truck.
Hola, Rowdy. Hola, Biggs.
Hey there, Digger. Are you guys ready for a good game of hide and seek?
See, of course. But I can never tell which part I like more, the hiding or the seeking.
Hide and seek? Wahoo! I love hide and seek. Let's make it even more fun and play hide and seek and crash into piles of tires.
Hey, where's Chuck?
He's usually the first one here. Psst.
Huh?
Psst. Chuck? Chuck, you're playing hide and seek. I reckon you're not supposed to tell us where you're hiding. I'm hiding, all right? From my mom.
Really? Is she playing too?
No, she wants to take me to see the mechanic to get my tire fixed. And I don't want to go.
Why? Your tire does look pretty low. You're not afraid, are you?
Chuck, afraid? Nah, my buddy's fearless.
I went to the mechanic once, and I felt a lot better afterwards.
It's not the afterwards. It's what might happen to me while I'm there. He might want to replace everything.
Chuck, where are you? Chuck!
Help me hide from her.
Wow, hide and seek for real. And I know what we can build to help Chuck stay out of sight.
Chuck's mom is coming.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Chuck's mom.
Have you seen Chuck? He needs to go to the mechanic for his tire. What was that?
Oh, it was my transmission. I think it needs some fluid.
Well, Rowdy, come by later and I'll take a look. If you see Chuck, tell him I'm looking for him.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck, ma'am.
All clear, amigo.
No, Digger, don't!
Chuck, it looks like all your tires are running low on air.
I'm fine. But how am I gonna hide now?
We could build another pile.
No way! Not that again!
Hey!
I know how to throw your mom off the trail. Alley-oop! Woo, those look nice and stinky. Excuse me. There's nothing like a good roll in the smelly stuff.
Ugh, what'd you do that for? Ugh, I can barely stand to be near you. You smell.
Exactly.
Chuck? Chuck, where are you? Are you boys sure you haven't seen... Whoa!
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm ready to have my transmission checked. Oh, and I have this little dent in my fender.
smell.
I think what I really need is a big, big hug.
I'll check you out later, Rowdy. I better keep looking for Chuck.
Thank you! Thank you! Oh, no, wait!
Sorry, amigo. It was a great plan, but we couldn't take it any longer.
My tires are fine. I just wish I could, poof, become another truck. Then my mother wouldn't even recognize me.
Hey, that's what you need. A disguise. I can't wait to make your disguise, partner. I've got all kinds of plans. Right here.
I look like I belong in the circus.
I reckon that's the kind of circus I'd want to go see.
I can barely move.
Maybe that's because your tires are running so low on air, amigo.
No, it's because of this costume. Get this silly stuff off of me.
Chuck, where are you, Chuck? You know, the more I think about it, the more I think you boys are trying to hide something from me. Say, who's that?
Oh, well, this is my cousin, ma'am. He's visiting from Iceland. Yeah, that's it. Where it's icy.
Oh, really? Iceland. Well, just how cold is it in Iceland at this time of year?
Clickin', sproken, zippin', wheelin', mit der freezing.
Sorry. He only speaks ice language.
Flippin'-zy. Whoop. Uh-oh.
Chuck, come back here.
Hey, what's wrong with me? I can't move.
Now the pressure in all your tires has gotten too low. Chuck, why have you been hiding?
I guess maybe I was a little afraid to go to the mechanic.
Oh, honey, it'll be fine. Come on, let's go see Dr. Bolt.
Good luck, Chuck.
All done.
Huh? Red hot turbochargers. That didn't hurt.
Well, Chuck, visits to me are hardly ever as bad as patients expect. And most of us know how to keep things from being too painful.
Feel better, honey?
Totally. Thanks, Doc Bolt.
What if Chuck comes back and we don't recognize him?
Well, I don't want my buddy to be different.
How about just like I was? Only better.
Oh, Chuck, you don't seem different at all.
I'm the same old me, but I feel great. Worrying about seeing the mechanic was much worse than actually seeing him. Boy, from now on, I'm not gonna worry about stuff until I need to. Bumpers up, you guys!
Friends for the long haul!
So, does that mean you're ready to play?
You bet. What should we play?
Well, here, I've got some great ideas for disguises for everyone.
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah, it's Chuck and friends.
That sounds pretty bad.
Mom, I just heard. So Uncle Verdi was here last night?
He sure was.
Good hot turbochargers. And he put up the half pipe at the proving track?
He sure did.
I bet you've seen Uncle Verdi do some amazing truck tricks on the half pipe, huh?
My brother has pulled off some pretty great stunts. Flips, twists, nose grinds, tail slides, he's done it all. The best trucks know how to get big air. That means get up really high, and the trick to doing that is to get a whole lot of speed.
On your marks, get set, go!
We just found out. Is it true? The half pipe's here?
It sure is.
Wow!
Let's go check it out.
Yeah!
Bye, Mom.
Hang on a second, Chuck. Did you forget? You promised to build me that new tool shed today.
Oh, right. But I didn't know that the half pipe would be here. Can I do it tomorrow?
I really need that tool shed today, honey.
Please, Mom. You know I love building things, but right now, I'm so excited to try out that half pipe.
I'm sorry, Chuck. Come on, I'll show you where I need you to build it. Here we are. The shed kit should have everything you need, and the instruction sheet is right here. Good luck, Chuck. I'll be working on a tough engine repair in the shop, but I'll check on you in a bit.
Oh no, it looks like a really big job. That'll take a long time.
Aw, suffering squeaky brakes. And I was so excited to try out that half pipe.
Come on, y'all. It can't be that hard. And we'll stay here to help you, partner.
Yeah, Chuck. Then we can all go to the half pipe together.
Yeah. These are complicated. Too complicated to be fast. There must be an easier way to build a shed. Maybe we can find a shortcut.
A shortcut? You mean a shorter way to get to the half pipe?
No, Handy. What I mean is a faster way to build the shed than it says in the instructions.
Are you sure? Because the instructions say the first step is...
We don't need the instructions. They're too complicated. We can put the shed together much faster without them. What could go wrong? Okay, Digger, grab that thingy. Then Handy, take this, Dewey. And Biggs, take this whatchamacallit. Boomer, here's this thingamabob. See? We didn't need instructions. Half pipe time.
Aww. I think I see the problem, Chuck. The shed needs something called a foundation. It's a big hole that keeps it in place.
A hole? We have to dig a hole first?
No problema, Chuck. Digging holes is my specialty.
No, wait. I have a better idea.
A better way to dig than me?
I'll bet we can do it faster if we use Biggs's giant tires to dig the hole. Turbo style.
Well, that sounds like a hoot and a holler.
rev your engine real fast, but stay in place so that your wheels spin against the ground. I think it's working! Yes! Perfect! Okay, now let's grab the materials and get to work.
Uh-oh. Biggs is digging buried all the shed stuff under the dirt.
It's going to take us forever to dig those back out.
Maybe this time we let the hombre with the shovel do the work?
Whew. Look, guys, we've wasted way too much time trying to dig a hole. The shed is like a puzzle. We just have to figure out where each piece goes. Okay, start solving.
Chuck, maybe we should look at the instructions to see where the pieces go.
Can't stop to look at those now. We'll waste too much time. Come on, don't you want to check out that half pipe? To make it better. Best of all, we finished it in record time. So, what do you think?
What happened? Chuck, how am I supposed to get in?
Oh, well, it's like a drawbridge. Yeah, think of it like your own little castle, Mom.
My own castle, huh? Chuck, there's not even a back wall on this.
Oops, we must have forgot. Sorry, Mom. So, can we go to the half pipe now?
Chuck, you need to fix this.
But we already fixed it.
The shed has to be built properly or I can't use it to store my tools. Now, excuse me, I've got to get back to work.
But Mom, please, Mom, we spent so much time already. Can I just finish it tomorrow?
Hang on a second, Chuck. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
Wow, you've been working on that engine all day long, and you're still not done?
Not yet. I don't want to rush or I may make a mistake. Now let's see, how do I install this part?
Are you reading instructions? I thought you already knew how to fix stuff.
I always check to make sure I'm following directions properly. Sometimes I double check or even triple check. But I think we may be just about done. Okay, let's see if it worked.
You did it, Mom!
It wasn't fast and it wasn't easy, but it was done right. You see, Chuck, the way to do a job well is to take your time, make sure you have good instructions and the right tools.
I have instructions. I just have to follow them. And I definitely have the right tools. My friends.
So you're starting all over? Well, I thought you wanted to find a shortcut so you could get to the half pipe.
It'll still be there when I'm done. In the meantime, I've looked at these instructions. It may take a while, but I have the perfect tools to help me.
You've got tools? I thought I had all the tools.
I'm talking about you guys. If we use all our strengths and follow these instructions, we can build it faster than if I did it on my own. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on!
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks, Mom, but I didn't do it by myself. My friends worked with me to make the shed perfect. They were the right tools for the job.
Well, at first, we tried to do it fast.
Yeah, we thought we could find a shortcut.
Because we really wanted to go to the half pipe.
But Mom, you made me realize that the fastest way to do something is to do it right the first time.
Well, you sure got it right this time. What do you say I take you over to the half pipe and show you a few radical tricks my brother taught me?
Yeah!
Awesome!
Totally!
Yeehaw!
Okay, Chuck. Now that you picked up enough speed, try to lift off at the lip and swivel around.
Here we go!
Yeah!
Red hot turbocharger! I did it!
Nice job, Chuck. Okay, who wants to learn how to ride Goofy style?
I do! Come on!
Wait, not me.
Why not, Digger?
I'm goofy enough as it is.
You're funny.
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. Let's go over, around and through. There's a truckload of things to go and see and do. Engine at the ready, we'll do it all. Revving up together, friends for the long haul. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
Hey, Holly, thanks a lot.
Seen any bad guys?
No. Want me to help and keep an eye out, Chuck?
Mom, I can do it by myself, and I'm not Chuck right now. I'm Zoom Zoomerton, special agent of the Rocket Fast Spy Agency.
Oh, sorry, honey. I mean, Zoom. No bad guys here.
Thanks, Mom. Helpful citizen. Careful citizen. Zoom Zoomerton goes. Action follows.
Hello, Zoom Zoomerton. We're evil bad guys, and we know you're here.
Did you find him, Agent Rowdy?
No, Agent Boomer, but look at this great banana peel.
Ew. That's a closer look than I wanted, Agent Rowdy.
You guys are a lot better at finding junk than finding Zoom Zoomerton.
Let's get him!
Whee! Zoom Zoomerton loves the feeling of wind in his grill.
Oh, you'll never get away, Zoom! I shouldn't have loaded up that banana peel.
Thanks, Porter. I was sure getting thirsty on the road.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of other trucks to see to.
Sure.
Sorry, mister.
That's okay, little guy. A mini-wheeler like you can't hurt a big old guy like me. Well, I've hauled some of the biggest loads you ever saw. Up snowy mountains, down rainy valleys, across the dusty plains.
Whoa!
I even...
Hi, how you doing? Great day for a drive, huh? Wow! I can't wait to haul a load like that. With nothing getting in my way.
It's gonna be a long time before you're ready for that kind of work, little guy.
Excuse me, son. I've got to get out to the parts yard to grab some steel beams. Semi-Steve needs to be loaded up for a run. Oh, sure is busy around here today.
I'll do it, Dad. I'll go get those beams and bring them back here to the diner.
I don't know, Chuck. Rowdy and I saw those beams out in the parts yard. They look really heavy.
And you know Semi-Steve, Chuck. He's very serious about his schedule.
I can do it, I promise. Like my older brother, Rowley.
The world-famous monster racing truck.
Yeah, like he always says. Over, around, and through. Trucks go and see and do.
Can we help carry the load, Chuck?
No, I'm going to do this by myself.
Chuck, this is very important. Are you sure you can have those beams back here on time?
I can do it. I'll be right back with a heavy load.
Gee, Chuck, are you sure you can do this alone?
Of course I am. Just let me do some warm-up exercises. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Chuck, it's too heavy. You better stop.
No, I can do it.
Oh!
Thanks, Boomer. I guess I'm gonna have to think of a different way to do this.
You better do it fast, Chuck. That semi is waiting for you.
I know you're in a hurry, Semi-Steve. I'm sure Chuck will be back any minute.
Are you still thinking, Chuck?
Want me to go get you some garbage? What? Always makes me feel better.
Thanks for wanting to help, Rowdy, but I have an idea. Even if you guys just load the beams onto me, I'd still be the one doing the hauling, like I said I would.
Sounds like a plan. That's all the beams, Chuck.
Good teamwork, guys. Thanks. I can barely feel them. It's gonna be easy to haul these back to the diner all by myself. I'll see you there.
The beams made you so heavy, you've sunk into the ground.
Now what, Chuck? Semi-Steve must be about ready to leave.
You want those beams? Well, wait. I think I just heard Chuck's horn.
Almost there, Dad.
Yep, that's him. Just give him another minute.
Thanks for helping out, Boomer. Now I'm getting somewhere.
You mean now you can start getting somewhere?
That's right. And I'm gonna get these beams to the diner in time, all by myself. Just like I promised.
Chuck, you're not getting any closer to the diner.
Okay. Watch this. Made it. Now watch how fast I'm gonna go, guys. Last one to the diner is a lemon.
I'm no lemon.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's it. I'm really moving now. I'm going to make it there in time. All by myself. I can. Almost there, right?
Maybe you're almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
Okay, there has to be a way. I have to get these over there really fast, and I have to do it by myself. I know. I could fly them over. Right. I can't fly. I know. I could throw them to the diner. Right. If I can't carry them, I can't throw them.
Just tell us how we can help, Chuck.
Yeah, we'll do anything.
Power and pickups. I've got it. I know what's been stopping me from getting this job done. The do it myself part. And I know just what we need to do. Building it, got an idea, and we're making it real. Shaping it, we got the tools that we need to seal the deal. There's a job to get done. we've got to burn ruckus.
2 more minutes, Semi-Steve.
Here's the beams for you.
Rowdy and I will load you up, Mr. Steve. Mr. Semi? Mr. Steve-I?
Thanks, Boomer. Thanks, Rowdy. Couldn't have done it without you. Bumpers up.
Friends for the long haul!
Dad, I'm sorry it took me so long.
That's okay, Chuck. You made it in time and kept your promise. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, but I almost didn't make it. And I didn't really do it all by myself, like I said I would.
That's nothing to be ashamed of, Chuck. Everyone needs help once in a while. Sharing the load makes the work go faster, and it's more fun, too. Knowing you, I bet it was your idea to make that platform.
All done!
Bye,
Semi-Steve!
Bye, Semi-Steve!
I saw you bring in that load, little guy. I didn't think you had it in you.
Thanks!
Once you grow into those wheels of yours, I bet you're gonna be bigger, stronger, and smarter than any dump truck out there.
Wow!
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
Whoops! Sorry about that, sir. Hope I didn't give you any scratches or dings or... Elmer?
Hi there, Porter.
You don't look so...
Good? Yeah, I know.
Porter, have you seen the... Oh, I'm terribly...
Holly, you remember Elmer?
Sure. It's just I don't remember you being so...
Weak and rusty? Yeah, I know.
You'll never catch me, police cars!
That's what you think, getaway car.
Elmer, this is our son Chuck, and his friends Soku, Handy, and Digger.
Porter, I didn't know you and Holly had another boy in the family.
Well, it's been a while since you've been here. Chuck, Elmer was our truck stop's very first customer.
Whoa! What was it like in the old days, Mr. Elmer?
See, did they have like wheels back then?
Sure they did, Tinker. My great-great-great-grandfather invented the wheel. Before that, everyone used clumps of dirt.
How did anyone get anywhere?
Very slowly.
So, Mr. Elmer, the old days?
The old days go back before your parents ever opened this truck stop, Chuck. Ah, those were good times. Yes, those were good times. I just wish that when I wasn't working, I hadn't just been lazy and sat around. That's how I wound up so rusty and slow, with pipes so clogged I can barely move. And a truck's no good if he can't even move. That's why I came to see you, Holly.
Sure, Elmer. Come with me to the repair bay and we'll see what we can do.
If you don't want to end up like me, take care of yourselves now, boys. I sure wish I had when I was your age.
Poor Elmer.
Chuck, let's get back to our game, amigo.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay, Chuck. This is the part of the game where we police cars ask the getaway car questions about where you hid the loot.
Guys, I don't want to play games.
What?
I think we should exercise.
But Chuck, if you think about it, with all the running and jumping we do, our games are...
We don't want to get slow and weak and rusty with clogged pipes when we get older. We should spend all our time getting in the best shape we can.
That sounds bueno. Let's do it.
Does this mean getting dirty?
It means we need to think of some exercises. have to get stronger. And there's how we're going to start.
This might be worse than getting dirty.
One. Boy, I feel super strong now. One.
Stop, Si! I'm sweating wiper fluid. I smell like old carburetors, and I'm not having fun. I'm done with this exercise.
Yeah, maybe we should do something else for a while, Chuck.
Good idea. Let's find a different exercise.
That's not my idea of finding something different to do. I'll just watch.
Well, we'll keep going. We feel better already. Right, guys? Yeah! That's the spirit. Now I've got the perfect idea for our next exercise.
Boy, am I glad I decided not to do any more of Chuck's exercises.
Gotta get to the top.
Vámonos, Digger! Gotta keep up with Chuck.
No hands allowed, huh?
Come on, Andy. You can do it. This exercise really makes your engine hum, doesn't it?
And I guess I'll see you at the bottom of the hill. I'm okay.
Red Hot Turbochargers, we did it! Woohoo!
Hey, amigo, for our next exercise, maybe there's something flatter we could do?
I've got a perfect idea for how we can get some more exercise.
Now this is more like it. I feel faster than ever.
Yeah, exercise is amazing. When we get to be Mr. Elmer's age, we're going to be in great shape.
Hey, Chuck! Don't you want to take a break and go back to our game for a while?
No way! I'm in a groove now. I'm gonna keep moving. Staying in shape is what I'm looking to do. I wanna feel great, clean and strong, through and through. I gotta move. Pick it up, rev it up, and really groove. I gotta move. Health is something I don't wanna lose. If I sit too much, I'm gonna pop my clutch. If I don't work out, all my belts will give out. Want my engine to hum, so I can feel young. Run and jump and sing and shout. I gotta move.
Do you wish you were out there racing with them, Soku?
I wish we were playing police cars and getaway cars again.
Come on, Digger. We've got a bunch of laps to go.
Can't run anymore right now.
Well, I'm feeling better every second. I'm never gonna stop. Like my big brother Ralph, world-famous racing truck, always said, over, around, and through. Trucks go and see and do. And I'm gonna go. Yippee!
Are we done exercising, Chuck? Can we do something else now?
Sure, but only for a little bit. You guys really should exercise more. I feel fantastic.
Well, getaway car, you won't feel so fantastic once we police cars catch you.
The way I'm revving right now, you'll never catch me.
Caught you. That was easy.
What's the matter, Chuck?
Nothing. Just let me try again. I don't know what it is. Suddenly, I'm really tired.
Maybe you exercise too much, Chuck.
Maybe. I I'm sorry, guys. I can't play anymore today. I never thought that would happen. Ooh, I think I better just turn around and go home. Could, one of you guys maybe help turn me around?
Well, Elmer, now that we got rid of all that gunk that built up while you've been sitting around and replaced your rusty parts, you should feel a little better.
Thanks, Holly, I do. And I'm gonna stay feeling better by fueling up smarter and getting more exercise, like we talked about.
Maybe you shouldn't get too much, Mr. Elmer. You could wind up like Chuck.
Chuck, what happened, son?
I was out exercising. I just didn't want to end up...
Like me? Chuck, you and I both learned something important today. Too much of anything isn't good for you, whether it's sitting around or exercising.
Your body needs both rest and exercise, honey, but it needs a balance between them. And you get plenty of exercise running around with your pals playing your games.
You're right, Mom. And it's more fun than the exercises I was doing. From now on, I'm gonna...
Hey, where's Chuck? I'm ready to play.
Hi, guys. I'm really sore today. Must have been all that exercise yesterday.
Then it's gonna be easy for us to catch you today, Mr. Getaway Car.
Yeah, unless you're too tired to play.
I'm never gonna be too tired to play ever again. Red Hot Turbochargers, I feel great. Let's burn rubber.